Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim Ordinator with Triax2, Onderon, and Lydia. So, we're here in Riverwood, and in our last episode we went to quite a lot of trouble to acquire some Midas magic spells. So, first spell we have here is Bound Dagger. And it's a Daedric dagger that's bound. I mean, as soon as I sheath it, it's gone away. And I can simply resummon it, or just like any other bound weapon. On the other hand, we have a Daedric Pickaxe, which looks absolutely amazing, and allows us to basically mine ore, as if we were carrying a pickaxe, but no longer have the 10 pounds of weight missing from it. So, I want to check and see. I don't remember if an alchemist was added to Riverwood by expanded towns and cities. I could have sworn. Looks like... Well, there's a sign here. What is this? Riverwood Apothecary. Oops. It's apparently... Oops, stop it. 4 p.m. Right. So... I guess we'll have to come back for that. I was gonna look and see if he or she had a pearl for sale, but I guess not. So, instead, let's move on to, or get started on our way to Winterhold. So I've elected to change.
Try not to set anything on fire,
Right.
all right?
I've elected to switch Darth Vadar. I've elected to switch to Firebolt as my primary fire spell over Flames. Flames is still useful, but Firebolt is more so. Speaking of which, I think it's time I go ahead and spend a level up. I don't know how many I have. I'm going to take a point of health. I apparently have 2 level ups. Okay. And I'll take a point of Magicka. So what does this do? Scarring Burns. Reduces the resistance of their target. I'm going to try and avoid dual casting to some extent. Ooh, Alteration has leveled up. What do we have? Alright, so I'll need more of that. Innate Magic. Wild Shrines. Philosopher's Stone. Ooh, now that could be kind of useful. Once a day it could generate 34 gold. What a Geomancer. That could be interesting. Definitely interesting. In combat and... Okay, that's 80. Yeah, because Alteration skyrocketed while I was casting the Transmutation. So you go here. Reduce the cost of Restoration spells and Descending Light. When you enter combat, you rapidly generate Magicka equal to half your Restoration skill per second. For 10 seconds. Does not stop while casting. Ooh, that's interesting. Spirit Tutors. Spirit Tutors roam sky and rim. Find them and speak with them to receive a permanent blessing that makes Restoration spells something stronger for 20 points of Magicka. Dual casting. What is this? 18 different... Wow. Okay, that seems a little strong. Oh, 90. Okay, it requires 90 skill. That's better. Edgewalker. Restoration spells are 30% more powerful if the recipient is below half health. Bonus increases as health decreases. I'm not vigilant. The first word you cast in combat. Interesting. Zealot's Ward. Wards you cast in combat have a limited duration, but are 400 points stronger in spells and are almost instantly at full strength. Blocking a spell retaliates with a force blast. Wow, this effect stacks with something. Forbidden Sanctuary. Ooh. Need to let it work on my conjuration, I think. Alchemy. Let's see. I'm going to take the first perk in Restoration, but not any of the others. let's see. Innate magic. Wild shrines. Yeah. I think I'm gonna... Here we go. Let's get some enchanting going on. We'll need that... Ah, good job. We'll need that later on. Because, well, let's be honest. Enchanting is something you'll always end up wanting to do. Not sure if any extra enchantments have been added by my mods. But we'll have to look and see as time goes on. I probably want to enchant my robes for frost resistance, I think. As a matter of fact, I do not have a soul gem with which I can do that, but I have the gold. I think I can buy one at the Khajiit or at Whiterun. So, if not, well, I can wait. Frost resistance would be helpful, but it's not absolutely essential. Unlike some other things I could do with the gold. So. Oh, this guy. Alright, so, I do need to go to Whiterun. We'll just kind of skip this whole section. Actually, I may... There's an ore vein, I think. So let's... Oops. Get bound pickaxe. Lydia just teleported in my... I thought this... Oh, there's an ore vein. So, summon your pickaxe, and press mine, and immediately go start mining. If you always want to summon your pickaxe in your left hand, because if you do it in your right hand, then you have to go through the putting your weapon away animation before you start mining, and it takes longer, so you summon it in your left hand. Ooh, and now it's sun shining. Well, okay, sorry I didn't mean to blind anybody. But now the sun is shining, and so we can cast our fire spells that much stronger on a target. And here's a courier. Let's see. Letter from the Jarl. Indeed.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
And that's the letter from the Jarl of Falkreath. Yep, City Gear of Falkreath. Allow me to introduce myself. We've met. Jarl of Proud and Ancient City of Falkreath. Fame, exploits, blah blah blah. Hearthfire started. If you want me to read that, want me to open that back up and let you guys read it, go ahead. If not, well, the second page probably wasn't long, but essentially he's offering me the opportunity to purchase an empty piece of property in his hold. I might. It's actually like it as a location for. And no Khajiit. Alright. So, let's turn around and head the other way. And then we'll actually be heading towards Riften for the moment, although that will change eventually. Now there is a bound weapon I would like to stop and get, but we'll see. This area tends to be a little saturated with foamans, and so who knows how long it'll take us to get where I want to go, and if there, Oakflesh. That's a good place to start. I'm actually thinking, oops, sorry about that, I had to move the mic. I'm actually thinking that if I combine Raise Wall with Midas Meteor, once I get that spell, that will actually be a pretty good combination, because Midas Meteor arcs. And Raised Wall as well, it's a big wall. So, if I... Oh, hello. I see a chap there who's just blown himself up. Excuse me. Are you alright? Oh, it's Vigilant of Stendarr.
Vigilant of Stendarr.
Okay.
With any Daedra, and we...
Right, ooh, fire salts. Excellent. Now all I need is a giant toe. A giant's toe, I should say. Alright, slow down. Sorry. I know you'll get camera sick. Uh, you have some fireball. Ah! Don't light Lydia on fire. Duh. She just healed herself. Either that or it was an end of combat thing. Sorry. Trying to... I remember to keep the camera slow so that I don't blow the eyes off of the viewer, whatever. Let's see. So, here's some more flowers. Oh, good. We're actually going to get to go past... Excellent. We're going to get to go past Valtheim Towers, which is one of my favorite locations. Excuse me, rabbit. Where'd he go? I don't see him. Alright. Well, that's fine. Oh, it was a frickin' Dunmer. Great. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against Dunmer specifically. Alright, let's get our Uplish up. And... lightning bolts.
See you burn.
Excuse me. Oh, somebody ashed it already. Sweet. Let's see. I killed one over here. Although I don't see where the bones went. Oh, there it is. These skeletons are odd. A lot of skeletons break apart when you kill them. These tend to stay together, I've noticed. Where did I kill? Aha, there she is. And we have our first... Ooh, that could be handy. We have our first non-guardian ritual stone. This is the ritual. Actually, the ritual, rather amusingly. Reanimate nearby corpses. Well, not really a necromancer, per se. I mean, technically, it's not necromancy. Let's level up while we're here. Give me more magicka. I will always want more magicka. Not there. Let's go this way. Let's go ahead and look at alteration. Yeah, let's go ahead with Philosopher's Stone. Excellent. I'm not quite sure how Philosopher's Stone works, but I guess we'll find out. And quite honestly, when you're buying spells, it never hurts to have more gold. Right. I see you. Yep, Lydia got him. Nice work, Lydia. So, anyway, yeah, it never hurts to have more gold, especially if it works once a day and it takes us a couple of days to reach Winterhold, as I expect it to. We'll be able to basically earn several spells worth of gold as we progress along. There seems to be some stagger inherent in the lightning spells. I'm not quite sure where that's from. I suspect it's Ordinator doing it, but I'm not quite sure. I don't recall there being a particular staggering effect added by it, but then again, it's entirely possible I missed something. It's kind of a dense perk overhaul listing, and let's be honest, most people don't read all that. I try to, but the denser it is, the harder I find it to actually remember to read it all. So I wish I hadn't force pushed because it's hilarious here, but let's put a shot in on you. How did that... Look here, you arsehole. Okay. on then. Right. Whoa. Okay. We're a little, exposed here. Right, Lydia. I'm gonna take the one up top. You take that one. Gotcha. Alright. Gravity. It is our friend. Nope. I need some lightning bolts. He's way too close to Lydia. Ooh. Ah! Stop with the frickin' standing in front of my lightning bolts. It is not good for your health. Whoa. That sounds like a crossbow. Which is not a good sign. Oh, it's that guy. Whoa.
Take me.
Yeah. And I need some oak fleshing. Need quite a bit of... Yeah. Whoa! Nice shot there, Lydia. Or, not Lydia, the Atronak, who's doesn't actually have a name. And check the bandit. What he's got is whack you, haha. Right. So, ooh, right. I get to test out my magical spills. Open a deft lock, which doesn't have to be cast at the lock. You can simply cast the spell, then use Midas Unlock, and it shuts down and it opens the lock immediately without having to try and pick it. I like Lydia. Do us a favor. Get off the stairs. Thank you. Right, so I like Voltheim Towers. It's a cool little dungeon. It's not too hard. It's not too time consuming to actually there we go. Excuse me. So
I'm right
we
behind
have a
you.
regular woodcutter's axe now, and so there's one. Here's the upstairs. So there's one visible on our backpack, which I like. Nothing in there. Nothing up here. If I alright, if I remember to get the slow fall spell from Farengar, I'd have jumped off that upper area down here. But trying that unless you're a extremely high health mighty warrior type or have perks that allow you to absorb some fall damage is not really a good idea. There should be, or there used to be anyway. Ooh. I can actually grab this. And Pickax. And mine the ore. There used to be
I'm right
a
behind
pretty
you.
good chance of an enchanted bow at the top of this tower.
I've got
here.
your back.
Yes, Lydia. I understand. There's a couple of other ore veins here, but they aren't immediately in my way, so I won't. Novice locks are simple enough that. And having said that, I will now proceed to break a lockpick. See? Told you. Novice locks are generally simple enough that the spell is not needed. Ah, Potion of Magicka. How useful. No alchemy right now, thank you. There is a useful book in here. get to the chest in a second. Minor healing. Black Arrow Volume 2, which is an archery skill book. And so this is one of the, if I'm playing an archer, this is one of the first places I come. Ooh, silver ingot. Elven Armor of Illusion. Interesting. A Circlet of Minor Conjuration. Sweet. And Orcish Dagger of Consuming, which is a surprisingly useful enchantment. And up top we have an Imperial Bow of Shocks, also a fairly useful enchantment. The bow is surprisingly less useful than the dagger, because the dagger means that I could in fact stab a target and gain some health back, whereas the bow just deals them damage. And although, admittedly, if my mighty wizard, if the mighty wizard that we are, is in very hard to eat salt pile. Oh, excuse me, it's kind of late here. Well, okay, it's not fair. I'm actually just tired. But we're on our way to Winterhold. It'll take too long for him to get there. Right. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah. Oh, dagger. Right. My mighty wizard should not. The mighty wizard that is me should not be trying to stab things with a knife, because if that has happened, something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Even so, I love the way Orcish weapons look, in particular daggers and swords. Well, okay, daggers more than I like. Ah, I roasted the rabbit. You know, by all rights, setting a rabbit on fire to kill it should get me roast. Should give me roast rabbit instead of. I think I just knocked it into the river. Yep. Because of course I did. Hello, bear. I will be taking your pellet. Thank you very much. And there's the goat. Alright. Nothing over here. Alright. Soon enough, I will be able to just simply teleport close to targets if I want. Anyway, I love the way the Orcish dagger looks. And the Orcish daggers and war axes and the battle axes. The hammers and the sword and great sword, and not so much. We need some light, which means we need some candlelight. Excellent. Which is not really as useful as, say, Night Eye. Just because of the fox. Die! Right. Not as useful as Afflicted.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
Okay, bugger off.
I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
I considered it, but I don't want your shield that much. Ah, here we go. I know where we are. This is the path to Hilgrund's tomb. Hilgrund was a mighty warrior mage, I believe. Oh, he's actually mentioned in Delphine's book. Yep, Hilgrund's tomb. Alright, this is a bit of a long not really a huge dungeon, but it's about an episode in length. So, what I'm going to do is end the episode here.
I'm right behind you.
Yes, Lydia, I understand. And come back in the next episode, and we will go into Hilgrund's tomb and discover what secrets lie within. Alright, this has been Skyrim Ordinator with Tracks 2, Onderon and Lydia. I will see you guys next time.